to believe it, but no one stop to the most even. I'm close to achieving my goals. I'm needing to show them everything that I believe in.
I ain't here to fight, Phil.
I got everything to lose.
Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those.
I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. Hold up. Beautiful tragedies happen, one for the evening. No umbrella can shelter the way I storm on your weekends. I'm not interested, I wanna form an allegiance. I'm simply captivated on how you mourn my achievements. One screw away from feeling I'm gonna lose it. So who's to blame if I cultivated a movement? Stupid claims I'm a lunatic and I'm clueless, but you'll rule the day when I'm doing this for amusement. Preparation means opportunity, yes. Being great is ambiguity, yes. Too much at stake for your foolery, this a test. Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, I ain't stressed. You gonna stop me? Well, ain't that so? Ain't nothing gonna block me from the pain I know. You have no other choice but to watch me reap the flames I grow. You probably think that I'm ungodly, but I ain't that though.
But I ain't here to fight, Phil.
I got everything to lose.
Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those.
I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. We ain't even. They ain't submit while you daydreaming. Came needing to eat, I ain't eating in 8 weeks. And my mouth's watering like I stay teeth. And you can't reason with the animal that's loose and my brain's tweaking. You don't really know me. If you think you do get amnesia, got a problem, I'm subtracting you like a mad teacher. I'm that lethal.
Well, the city of Seattle known for coffee, grunge music, and, of course, rain. And we're definitely going to get a heavy dose of the last of those three here tonight as you look inside a wet and wild Lumen Field. Tonight we wrap up Week 11 with a great Monday nighter as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Seattle Seahawks. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25. First down with Reynolds. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. You talk about this Seahawk defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up on 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. Ritter throwing on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Ritter on 1st and 10. He'll find Jones again, complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. They'll hand off to Reynolds. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Second down throw coming for Ritter. And that's complete to Adams. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. This taken in right around the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You talk about this Falcon defense. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game is sky high. In fact, you'd absolutely be stunned to come away with a loss.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Here's 2nd and 8. And he rifles one incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10. A big-time return there, 40 yards. And this offense set up nicely with what looks to be a 1st and goal right around the 10-yard line. A very short field to work with now, 1st and goal after the great punt return. Give to Reynolds. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Ritter back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Jones. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Falcons lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0.
Falcons 14, Seahawks nothing.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On second down, it's Barnett, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Up the middle they go. It's Barnett, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a second down and 6. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
It's a 10-yard loss.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They'll look to throw here. Connects with Kittle underneath.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Going right back to Smith-Njigba. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. On first down, Barnett. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. They'll drop to throw. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now receiver in motion left. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year, 10th overall. And the Seahawks have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. But these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. A run here with Reynolds. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
They'll go again with Reynolds. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
3rd and short, Ritter. These guys run back out of the backfield. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. A run here with Reynolds. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Here's Reynolds. But he is going to be smothered in the backfield again as he ran into a wall here. 3rd and goal, Ritter with it. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end. We will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
On second down, here's the option. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
Brings up third down.
On third down, it's Barnett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling.
First and 10 at the 43.
They'll look to throw. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Barnett. Here he goes left side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great play there. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point safely through. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Ritter. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Defensively celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Ritter from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. 3rd down, and they're going to try the jet sweep. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The Seahawks send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
They'll run on 1st down. Barnett looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Brought down in the play by the linebacker, Christian Harris.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Barnett. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 105 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. On first down, it's Barnett. He's still on his feet. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll run on first down. Barnett, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1. An audible here to get a new look. On 4th down, they'll try and run for him. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. He's been tough for this defense to handle, over 100 yards. You kind of knew that they were going to him on that play, didn't you?
They certainly did. That's one of those situations where you simply say, my best runner over my best blockers, let's go ahead and pick it up. And I don't care if they know it on the other side. Here we come, and they got it done.
Man in motion left, that's Smith and Jigba. Right back to him on first down. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Palmer going to go in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Here's 3rd and 7. Back to throw here. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from evening this one up. The point after is good. And we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 65 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run. Reynolds. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Ritter now. Complete to Jones. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. On the carry, it's Reynolds. Just by at the 15. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And that one not fooling anyone. It'll go down as a completed pass, but it will lose a big chunk of yardage. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, that maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
2nd and 9 now. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
19 tight.
They'll set up a throw. And a loose football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. That play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
On second down, it's Reynolds. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down, Reynolds. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there, with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Falcons are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
Seahawks 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. Up the middle they go. It's Barnett. Shows his strength at the 50. And he's got some space here. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 177 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
And that's good for another Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. And they'll get this down to the 10. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. He'll look to throw. Outright to Smith and Jigba. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 7 brings up
2nd and 2.
at the 2-yard line.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation.
They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in place, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot. It's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Now they can't bring him down. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. Slot man moves right. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Gets around him. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Reynolds. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. In motion right goes Adams. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down now, it's Reynolds. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Man, 206 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. Finishing strong with 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Falcons have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Barnett. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Here's 2nd down.
Let's keep those sticks moving. Let's get a few yards in this fight. Yeah, let's put 6 on the board, fellas. Right now, let's go.
He'll drop to throw. get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Now a handoff up the middle. Reynolds. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down. And it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 2nd down, it's Reynolds. And some space here. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they...
Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over, you bragging ignorance, you lack the vision from sacrilegious. I feel my ratchets, you have offended my clearly cracked the mission with crass intentions. You may have given them credit so they can save now. This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights are going, I'm paid down. You pray for distance with guys like me, it's too late now. Preparation means opportunity, no? Being great, that's ambiguity, no? Too much at stake for your foolery, is it though? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, did you know? What have I done? What are my motives? What am I thinking? What are you thinking? What's to be done? Who needs a motive? I won't be defeated. They don't want to see it, don't want to believe it, but no one won't stop to the most even. I'm close to achieving my goals. I'm needing to show them everything that I believe in.
I ain't here to fight, Phil.
I got everything to lose.
Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those.
I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. Hold up. Beautiful tragedies happen, one for the evening. No umbrella can shelter the way I storm on your weekends. I'm not interested, I wanna form an allegiance. I'm simply captivated on how you mourn my achievements. One screw away from feeling I'm gonna lose it. So who's to blame if I cultivated a movement? Stupid claims I'm a lunatic and I'm clueless, but you'll rule the day when I'm doing this for amusement. Preparation means opportunity, yes. Being great is ambiguity, yes. Too much at stake for your foolery, this a test. Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, I ain't stressed. You gonna stop me? Well, ain't that so? Ain't nothing gonna block me from the pain I know. You have no other choice but to watch